Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. Let us see about case on how to deal with annoying people. Ever find yourself stuck in a conversation with someone who's just annoying? We've all been there, cornered by the relentless chatterbox or the constant complainer. Perhaps you've been the captive audience of a perpetual one-upper. You're not alone in this, and there are actually ways to handle such situations. Introduction to case study. Consider the case of Jane, a hard-working office employee. Jane is a dedicated professional, often the first to arrive and the last to leave. However, a significant part of her day is spent dealing with Bob, a colleague whose behavior is, to put it mildly, rather annoying. Bob's constant interruptions, irrelevant stories, and lack of respect for personal space disrupt Jane's workflow and concentration. This isn't an isolated incident. It's a universal scenario, a common thread in the tapestry of the modern workplace. Many of us, like Jane, have found ourselves navigating the choppy waters of professional interaction, trying to balance productivity and patience in the face of similar challenges. For Jane, the effect of Bob's behavior is palpable. Her productivity wanes, her stress levels rise, and her overall job satisfaction takes a hit. Jane knew she had to find a way to deal with her annoying colleague. But how? Jane's strategy. Jane decided to take some steps, drawing on principles from psychology. She knew that dealing with an annoying person isn't a one-time solution, but a continuous process. And so, she devised a strategy, a four-fold approach to manage her interactions with her irksome colleague. Firstly, she focused on remaining calm. Now, this might seem like a simple step, but it's crucial in such situations. By keeping her cool, Jane was able to prevent her emotions from clouding her judgment. She remembered that reacting impulsively often leads to regret, and that patience is a virtue when dealing with difficult people. Next, Jane set boundaries. She realized that without clear limits, her colleague would continue to invade her personal space and peace. She made it clear what she was comfortable with and what she was not, both in terms of her work and her personal interactions. This step was all about establishing respect for her space and time. The third step in Jane's strategy was clear communication. She knew that beating around the bush wouldn't help, so she communicated her concerns directly to her colleague. She was respectful, yet firm, making sure her colleague understood where she was coming from. This step was not about blaming, but about expressing her feelings and needs clearly. Lastly, Jane focused on positive interactions. She made a conscious effort to highlight the good times and positive aspects of their relationship. She complimented her colleague when he did something commendable, and tried to engage in constructive conversations. By doing so, she hoped to subtly encourage more of such behavior and less of the annoying habits. With these strategies, Jane was able to manage her interactions with her annoying colleague more effectively. She learned that dealing with difficult people is not about changing them, but about managing your own reactions to them. And she found that with a calm demeanor, clear boundaries, open communication, and a focus on positivity, she could navigate even the most challenging interpersonal dynamics. Summarizing the main points. So what can we learn from Jane's story? Jane's journey gives us a clear blueprint on how to deal with annoying people effectively. First, we see the importance of maintaining a calm demeanor. Jane showed us that by staying cool and collected, you can prevent a situation from escalating and keep your own stress levels in check. Next, setting boundaries comes into the picture. Jane did not let the annoying person invade her personal space or disrupt her peace. She firmly, yet politely, set the limits of their interaction, showing us the importance of self-respect and personal space. Communicating clearly was another key takeaway from Jane's strategy. She didn't shy away from expressing her discomfort and expectations. By being open and direct, she ensured there was no room for misunderstanding. Lastly, Jane taught us the value of focusing on positivity. She didn't let the annoying person's behavior affect her mental well-being. Instead, she chose to concentrate on the positive aspects of her life, thus maintaining her happiness and productivity. These points are not just tips, but life skills that can help us navigate through various interpersonal challenges. Remember, it's all about handling the situation in a way that maintains your peace and productivity. Closing remarks. Dealing with annoying people isn't easy, but it's something we all have to do. It's essential to harness these strategies, just like Jane, and implement them in our daily encounters. Remember, maintaining your positive mindset is key, and never forget to prioritize your own well-being. After all, your peace of mind is your ultimate strength. Next time you find yourself dealing with an annoying person, remember Jane's story and the strategies she used. You've got this. And if you like this video, do not forget to subscribe to the Psychology and Physical Training channel for more videos. Thanks for watching.